who's one of the guitarists up here, and Artimus wanted to get a junker bike, dress it up, and make it a tribute to our man, Ronnie Van Zant, the late lead singer of Leonard Skinner. Now, Artimus, I know that this is pretty amazing. Willie Perry from Wolf's Run just rode this bike in here, and by the way, this bike, it's pretty. They want you to check that thing out, man. They want you to sit on it. You see that thing? All right, so check this out. Willie still had his first street motorcycle, a 1979 Sportster, sitting around in his garage. He decided to make Artimus's dreams come true with the help of Gowanda Harley-Davidson. That Sportster just rode in here tonight. The paint job was done by First Place Finishes. The detail work, which has got Ronnie's portrait on it, was done by Gary's son, Cody Hughes. Now, just in case you've been sleeping under a rock for many years, Artimus, my man right here, is a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame member. And dude, you got this bike. It's yours now. I know that you were saying a little bit earlier that it's kind of your dream to make sure that one day this bike ends up in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I know you're going to take this baby on tour. What does this bike mean to you?
Willie. Willie, you were right, man. You were right. For all of you that cannot see this motorcycle, on the tank is a picture of Ronnie Van Zant singing. And it's got Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2006, that's when we were inducted. And it's got two people shaking hands, and it says, "Thank you, Ronnie." It's got a Springer front end. It's got big Cadillac pipes. It's green. It's got "Be a Simple Man, Fly on Free Bird." I can say without a doubt this is the most beautiful motorcycle I've ever seen in my life. So Willie, I will keep this bike for you. I will be the keeper of this motorcycle. And I'll take it all over the country, and people will have their picture taken beside Ronnie Van Zant's. The artwork on it is incredible. I know there's a guy named Daryl Dean. Daryl Dean, is that you? Oh man, dude, you did a beautiful job on this motorcycle, man. This is a show bike for sure. Where's Cody that did the artwork? Cody? He's not here? Dave. Well, Dave, you're here. Thank you so much for the artwork. Tell Cody I said thank you. Gowanda Harley-Davidson. Gowanda Harley-Davidson, man. Somebody else put a lot of money into this bike. Willie gave it to me to keep for him and for all of you. Now, I've got an idea I'm going to tell you real quick so we can get to playing music. The reason we're doing this is to raise money for that theater right there. That theater right there is going to open up officially. I went through it today. It's unbelievable. I did a thing for a thing called the Fox Theater that we did a live album, the Fox Live from the Fox. I would like to do a live album the day that that theater opens up. In 2013, We want to put together a live album recorded with a bunch of local musicians. I'm going to call up my members from Leonard Skinner. I'm going to call up Gary Rossington. I'm going to ask Gary to be a part of it. I'm going to call up Ed King and ask Ed King, who co-wrote Sweet Home Alabama. I'm going to ask Ed to be a part of it. I'm going to ask Bob Burns, the drummer that was there before me. Bob Burns is such a great person. He'll be there too. I'm going to ask Kid Rock and Hank Williams Jr. I'm going to ask them on behalf of this incredible town and that theater built in 1927. I'm going to ask them to be a part of history and come down here and create a huge band and record an album that night. Don't you think that's a good idea? So we're going to start right now. We've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of time to make it happen, y'all. We've got plenty of time, and I think we can make it happen. Before we continue and play, I want to thank one person that made all this possible, that put me together with Willie and made this beautiful motorcycle. Please come up and look at it. And that's this man right here. Come here, Gary. Gary, you made this happen, man. Thanks. Let's make some music. Willie! Willie! Oh my God! Everybody, please give it up for Sally and Willie, who gave me this beautiful motorcycle. Let's rock and roll, right?
Presentation in the spirit of giving. We'd like to call up Sal. Sal December. We'd like to call you up here. Chrissy, can you grab my box, please? One second. As you all know, Will and I embarked on a journey last year from Key West, Florida to Homer, Alaska for the Hook of Hate Challenge. We had one special friend that took time out of his busy life to help us reach that goal, and that was Sal. At this time, Sal, I'd like to present you with this blanket. It's one of our blankets that are no longer in production. It's made by Pendleton Blankets. They are no longer being made, and it's one of the last 3 blankets I have left. This is to honor Sal for the time that he took from his family to be with us on a long journey. And if you go into the Gowanda Theater, you can see the story that we try to portray to you of the journey that we had from Key West to Homer, Alaska. Will went 9,173 miles on his motorcycle in 11 days and 12 hours last June 20th. He came in 47th place out of about 700 riders. Only 212, I believe, finished. So at this time, Sal, I'd like you to take that blanket and enjoy it, and know that you are a true friend to Will and I. Yahweh.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. The trip was a pleasure to be with both of you guys all the way through there, and I'll cherish these memories forever.
It's all you, Artimus.
And everybody, these two people up here really have done a lot for this theater, more than everybody can really realize in the past over the years. And just want to thank them for being friends of the whole community. And Daryl, awesome job! Gowanda, Harley! Artimus, thank you.
We're going to play some Ronnie Van Zant music. My band, Leonard Skinner, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Little kick drum.
We'll get through this quick.